we're so happy with your progress. And so getting together again today is pretty exciting when I look at your paperwork from where you were. And you first came in and we saw all the numbers about symptoms that you're having, such as dizziness and not being able to sleep, stuffy, lots of digestive issues, hot flashes, aches and pains throughout your body, itchy ears, itchy eyes, fatigue. And then today, so that was 103 if we added it all up. And today, what do we have?
18 in less than 4 weeks.
So what has been the big changes in the last few weeks, physically and emotionally, spiritually?
Diet was the first big change, and been able to do more physical stuff because I can.
So I see emotions happening because it's been so powerful for you, hasn't it? And it's been such a privilege for me to get to walk alongside you and see these changes.
It's amazing.
Tell me what's happening.
It's 20 years worth of hurting and problems, and 3 days in, I'm suddenly relieved, and 3 weeks later, I feel just so much better.
It's a miracle, isn't it?
I was telling my girlfriend that it's worth every penny to feel good, and to think you gotta feel like that the rest of your life, and you gotta hurt, and you gotta have the pain because you think my mom had it, my grandma had it, I'm gonna have it, and you accept that, and it's not true. It's not true.
That's right.
Just to feel like I did 20 years ago. To be able to go outside and work in the yard and shovel rock.
Can you tell me? Tell me again about the rock. What did you do in the last month?
While I was cleansing, we had 12 tons of rock delivered to the driveway, and the only method of moving it was shovels and wheelbarrows and buckets. And so my husband and I moved 12 tons of rock with shovels, and we just finished that job. But I mean, honestly, I had more energy than I've had in 20 years. I could have done this a month ago. Couldn't have been. I tried to go out there. I tried, and just everything hurt so bad. And that's what drove me to come in here, was because the pain from my heels to my sinus. What doctor can you go to and say, I hurt from here to here, help me? And then not send you to 10 specialists and use you as a guinea pig with prescription after prescription, and you don't know what's going to work with you. And you come in here and you realize most of it's a diet change and getting the right stuff in and the bad stuff out, and suddenly it's like a miracle. It was for me. I mean, third day in, I had no hip pain, no knee pain, no ankle pain. I could see my ankles for the first time in years. It was exciting.
That's right. You lost, how much did we figure when we were looking at the numbers? At least 7 pounds of water.
Yeah.
7.
And I mean, I feel, it's just amazing. I just can't even describe how I feel.
When you're talking about shoveling the rock, you know what I was thinking? While you were physically shoveling the rock and moving it and making the landscape of your house so beautiful, inside your body, because of how God created your body, and you're so fearfully and wonderfully made, God started shoveling. Yeah. And He was just picking it up. And He wasn't even making you feel that work. He was just doing it naturally. And that rock was getting moved and shuffled around your body. Some of it was getting sent away. And the reason that you're feeling so wonderful is because we serve a God of miracles. Okay. And the prayers that He has heard you pray over the years of, heal me, Lord, He has been faithful. And He had to set up everything in order to bring the manifestation of your healing. And you were to listen to His voice and to hear it and to say, I'm going to walk in obedience to what I hear you say. And so when you came here and you were like, you know what, I'm going to believe what we've talked about. I'm going to believe the assessments that I saw and how I can change. I'm going to believe in the plan that's been put before me, and I'm going to follow it. And to God be the glory with your obedience and who He is, a God of healing. You've walked it. And so you changed your diet. You, tell me what else you did.
Well, I stuck to everything you told me, because after a few days, I said, she has to know what she's talking about, because this is just crazy. It's crazy. I started incorporating the oils, which I love. I took all medicines out of my purse. I don't have any Prilosec, no Allegra, no Advils. I take the peppermint for a headache. Wonderful. I believe the oils are just part of the package. It's just they're a miracle too. It's crazy. They work. I would have never believed it in 20 years, but they work. I'm just able to do a lot more physical things that I couldn't do before. I mean, he's just trying to pick up something off the ground was like, oh, because my back, my hips, the arthritis, all the pain's relieved from that. Yeah. I don't feel anything there anymore. It's just a miracle to think how simple that a diet change can change your life like this. Yeah. How simple. Why couldn't I think of that on my own? How simple. God gives you everything you need.
That's right.
Why are we putting all this other stuff in our bodies?
Because it was lack of knowledge.
Yes, exactly.
And knowledge is power. And so I love it when we have an opportunity to talk and to dialogue, and people get empowered to make these life changes. And they are life changes. You have changed the outcome. Not today, but in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, how your life is going to be lived out. Yeah. And you were telling me about sleep.
Oh gosh, I haven't slept this well in 20 years, honestly. It's amazing. If whatever time frame I have to sleep, I'm out. I'm knocked out, clock goes off, I'm back up again. It's just incredible. I was waking every hour, maybe 2 hours at the most, I could sleep. And the pain was, something would shoot and wake me up. And oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. No, I haven't had a hot flash in a month. Not at all. And I'm right in the middle of mine, so.
And the amazing thing is, you and I have been working together for 1 month.
Almost, not even a month.
I mean, and you haven't even seen where you're going to yet. It's just going to keep getting better and better, because you certainly, as the Israelites were in bondage in Egypt, you certainly are never going back to Egypt in bondage, are you?
No, I don't need to.
Why? Yeah, because you're motivated.
Why? I mean, you have everything you need without all that.
Yeah.
It's just...
Well, we're so excited, and it truly has been a privilege for me to begin this journey with you, and I just look forward to seeing more and more awesome things. Any last words or comments?
No, I just thank God you're here.